Hello. This demo video is on the new functionality to allow you to enable Good Move at the Blueprint TeamRaiser level. For this demo, I will show you editing and managing Good Move at the Blueprint TeamRaiser level. Within TeamRaiser, under the Blueprints tab, you can create a new Blueprint TeamRaiser, and you can enable the Good Move mobile application. For this demo, I'll use an existing Blueprint TeamRaiser. In Seth's annual golf outing Blueprint TeamRaiser, we'll go to Edit. You'll notice that the mobile app is enabled. Under Step 15, Good Move App Setup, you'll now see lock options under each section within the Good Move app setup. When you lock a section, that means that in the child TeamRaiser events that are created based off of this blueprint, you cannot edit these sections at the child TeamRaiser event. So as you can notice, each of these sections are currently locked for this blueprint. But let's say we want to allow managers of the child TeamRaisers to edit message templates and to manage event descriptions. But we're going to keep locked the app branding because that's something that you might want to control, as well as the activity tracking sections. So that will mean that every child event will have the same activity tracking options, as well as app branding, but each child event might have different event descriptions or message templates based on what each child event manager wants to do. So we'll go ahead and save, and when you're ready, you'll be able to push changes to any existing child events. For now, what I will do is I'm going to create a new child event so you can see how this works. So I'm going to hit copy on the blueprint. I'm going to create a child event, and we'll create a new TeamRaiser. Once the TeamRaiser is done being created, we'll go over to the TeamRaiser tab, and we'll go in and edit to see how this TeamRaiser was set up. Now, as you can see, the parent event was Seth's annual golf outing. Within Edit, you will notice that the mobile app is automatically enabled because it was enabled at the TeamRaiser Blueprint level. And under the Good Move App Setup section, you'll notice that all of the settings at the parent blueprint are now copied down to this child event. So the event description is updated, and I can edit it because I, at the TeamRaiser Blueprint level, said that this can be an editable section, so I can make any changes that I want to. The app branding is locked. I cannot edit this at the child event level. Any changes that can be made will be done at the Blueprint TeamRaiser level. Message templates were unlocked, so I can make any changes I want to this. Save the section. And then lastly, the activity tracking section was locked, so I will be unable to change anything inside of this section. Again, edits must be made at the blueprint level. So let's go back to the blueprint and let's make a couple changes. We'll go back into the annual golf outing. And let's just go ahead and change the activity tracking section. We'll unlock this section, make it editable at the child event level, and let's change the rules. So let's make this a run, walk, ride. All right, we'll go ahead and save and hit next. And we'll go back to the blueprint and we'll push our changes. So because the locked objects were not changed, nothing's going to be pushed, but you'll notice at the child event level, there will be a couple changes. So back in the annual golf outing 2024, we'll go ahead and hit edit. I can still edit the event details. I can still not edit the branding. I can still edit the message templates. And under the activity tracking section, because this section, the event was already created, this is still the rule collection. But now, because it was unlocked, I can edit this section if I'd like to. So if a child event is already created and there were already activity tracking rules, and it is unlocked, then the rules will not change, but the child event can be edited. So just to further illustrate that point, we'll go back to the blueprint and we'll create another event based off of this blueprint. So let's go ahead and create another child event. We'll make it for 2025. We'll go ahead and hit finish. And the point I'm illustrating here is that this new event will allow me to still edit that activity tracking section, but the rules will be the run, walk, ride rules that I just created at the blueprint level. So if we go into 2025, you'll notice these changes are made. Run, walk, ride. Now I can edit these again because I unlocked that section. And now any changes that I want to make at the parent level, maybe I want to lock that section back down. We'll go ahead and hit replace, make it a steps challenge instead. And let's go ahead and lock this. And now when I push changes, because I made an update to a locked object, it shows me that the changes to the activity tracking option will be pushed. So let's go ahead and hit finish. And let's go ahead and see what that did to my child TeamRaisers that were built off of this parent. As you can see, now I can't edit the section again. This event that I had previously created, if you remember, the rules were golf. Now, because I made a change at the parent and locked that object, I changed the rules to a steps challenge, and that the activity tracking on the child event levels are now steps challenges. So in summary, when you create a Blueprint TeamRaiser, you can now enable and manage your Good Move app setup sections. You can choose which settings you want the child events to be editable or not editable. You can do this for as many events as you would like to do. You can do this both directly from TeamRaiser when you're copying and creating one child event at a time, or you can do it if you are bulk uploading CSV file and creating many TeamRaisers at once. You can also do it in that way. I will have a separate video for that specifically. Thanks for watching.